Girls, what questions have you always wanted to ask guys, but you were too shy to ask? I've always wanted to know how you feel when you stick your dick in someone. Imagine sticking your finger in a big warm banana pudding. Also imagine that your finger is 10 times more sensitive than it is now, and you adore banana puddings. That's about it. What do guys think about during sex? It depends on whether we want to speed up the processes or slow down. My wife asked me how I managed to control my body. I had to explain that I don't know how to control it. I just have to try to hold it all the time. A friend confessed this to me when he was under the influence. Is it really true that all guys constantly fantasize about something indecent? That they want to create their female acquaintances? Yes, of course. The fact that a guy treats you as a friend does not mean that you are a grey asexual piece of stone for them. Your friend may not be very interested in you, or he may think that it is not worth endangering your friendship. But in general, guys divide girls into attractive and not attractive. Not attractive and girlfriends. If you are beautiful, you don't stop being beautiful to us just because we are friends. However, this does not mean that all guys know how to keep themselves within the framework of friendship. But this is already a problem of a new nature. Guys, you wave your pennies when you're not wearing clothes. Like elephants wave their trunks. If I had a penance, I would do so. Changed. It's learned that it's called twirling a dick. Almost always, especially in front of his wife, it is changed. Most of all, my comment got likes that I like to twist my dick. Celebrate that I twisted my dick. Do you really like vaginas and taste, or are you just pretending? I never do everything, I really like to do cunnilingus. Every girl has her own special taste. I like girls with sweets the most. It can always be different, even with the same girl. Sometimes I can't tear myself away because it's so delicious. Maybe not so much another time. When you come, the feeling is similar to those when you urinate. Like the feeling of anal sex with someone when you shit. The family goes out with a bang because matcha, so I always asked with this question. Not at all. When we urinate, we can control this process. When we finish, the feeling is deeper. The family comes out on its own, pens twitches and all that. This is accompanied by an eye roll, a unique facial expression for each man. And this strange sound, which is a mixture of laughter, goofy, slow, machine gun fire. You pay attention to our shortcomings, which we always notice ourselves. For example, when you fuck, you may have a thought for such a terrible purpose. Or these stretch marks are so nasty, or, it seems that she very casually shaved her legs. When we are sitting on top of you in the pose of a lover, you may notice that we have gained a couple of kilograms in weight. Only honestly. The only thing that can make me lose my desire is a strong stench. No, it would never occur to me to stop having sex because of badly shaven legs or a bad mannequin, etc. If there is a difference in sensations between different vaginas, yes, of course, the same as pens. There are vaginas wider, there are vaginas narrower, there are very wet ones and there are drier ones. What are the places where you can climb and see what? There is definitely a difference. It depends on the physical aspects of the vagina, on the external, internal texture, on the level of humidity and elasticity. Each vagina is unique. Why do most guys like doggy-style sex so much? The angle is very comfortable, excellent view and the ability to hold a girl by the waist. Besides, hanging boobs are very exciting. It's true that you have two tiny holes that your testicles can suck into. If true, it must be accompanied with strange sensations. After that, the cars sadly hang down like lowered flags. I heard about it once and it's been bothering me ever since. I can't speak for everyone, but they don't disappear. Therefore, they are completely simply understood above and cling more closely to the skillet. They are not completely sucked in. They are still external organs. Changed. Wow, so many answers at once. So, I did some research. There are actually such holes, but no matter how cold the circle is, they never enter there. I experimented a bit and realized that it's not that easy to put them there. There is a lot of pain and I did not insist. They are too big, which is probably why I don't think it can be done at least partially. You'd be very surprised if you tried to push them in there. These cavities have been there since you were born. How do you manage not to crush your balls and dick when you land? Because they are in front, they are underneath. Why are all guys so quiet during sex? We've been masturbating in complete silence for years, so we're used to it. We will never watch porn where men are too loud. And for many years we watched porn with the sound turned off. How often do you notice the attractiveness of other men? I'm not asking if you're telling them this out loud, but do you often get thoughts like this guy is sexy? Or something like that when you meet someone? This doesn't happen to me very often, mainly because I have very low skills in assessing the attractiveness of other guys. I know exactly when someone is just ugly and very attractive. That is, I can give points from 1 to 2 or from 9 to 10 without hesitation. But I do not know how to distribute the points from 3 to 8. Hell, I don't even know how many points they would give me in a 10-point school. You would feel humiliated if a girl proposed marriage to you. Personally, I would like that. Naturally, if it hadn't happened suddenly and not out of the blue. And who are you anyway? When you masturbate, do you think about your soulmate or about some actress? And the other half? Yes. And some actress? Also yes. And the porn actress? Yes. Is it anything special? Is a simple person excited? Yes. I just wanted to peel the eggs and then it went. Yes. When you urinate in the urinal, do you only pull out the hose or the balls too? Usually only the hose. There is no need to pull everything out. Besides, I don't like lightning a bit eggs, so it's better for them to meet as rarely as possible. Why are so many men embarrassed by the size of their penises? We are afraid that we will not be able to please our partner or that the size of our organs is inferior to the size of your previous partner's. It's basically a product of our own imagination. Similarly, women are concerned about the appearance of their genitals or breast symmetry. Such anxieties are not always justified and they are significantly aggravated by porn, films and modern culture. When a man does not get up because of alcohol, does it mean that he wants to, but cannot? He is physically unable to achieve an erection and maintain it. Alcohol is a vasodilator, so it literally prevents an erection. When we unexpectedly send you explicit or nude photos, what is your first reaction and what do you do with them afterwards? Save them, use them with them, delete them, or just view them and immediately forget. I have sent such photos so many times, but no one has answered me like that. So I wonder if those men might have liked them or not. First, we make a compliment. Secondly, we are considering it. The third one is saved for further use. Fourth, we use it. Which sex position is the best, which gives you the most pleasure? All this is pure geometry. The height of one of my exes was 172 centimeters, the other 152. From the first we could have sex standing up, from the second we couldn't. The only condition applicable to all of this is that I don't want to bend my penis too much. And I need free space in front of my head. Maybe women like to tilt their heads back or to the side. But it's definitely not for me. Personally, I like it most when a girl is on top. Because I'm lying down and I get a great view. What are you waiting for in response to sending photos of your dicks? If we send you photos of our pussies, it can actually turn you on. This is how we throw luck. The point is to get at least something answered. Some guys like to have something negative written back to them and expect it.